Hello guys, welcome back to today's video, or second video to be exact. And in today's video we're doing a 2020 election prediction between current governor of Louisiana, John Bel Edwards, who won his election in 2016, against Donald Trump, incumbent president of course. And John Bel Edwards, again, is from the state of Louisiana, but despite that I don't think his home state will be such of a toss-up because again, he is a somewhat conservative Democrat, moderate Democrat, you could make the case, but I think Trump has just too much appeal in the state of Louisiana and again, that is, again, a pretty Republican state. It hasn't voted for a Democrat since Bill Clinton in 1996, so, and it was last close in 2000, again, with Al Gore. And so, yeah, so, with that said, he will actually do pretty better in the South. Again, he's more of a conservative, so he'll appeal to the conservative side of the Democrats. But despite that, Trump, I don't think will actually lose any states in the South, where, like Georgia, which I think will be solidly for the Republicans, in my opinion, as well as Arizona, because John Bel Edwards doesn't really have an appeal with the Latino community. And I am actually putting Virginia as solid and blue for. Because I think John Bel Edwards will do pretty well with more military people, or militant people, excuse me, and more conservatives in the western part of the state. So this is our current prediction, or current map: 204 for John Bel Edwards, to 191 to Donald Trump. And as you see, we actually have a pretty competitive map here. We have actually, excuse me, I did not mean to put New Hampshire, so it's 200 out of 12 votes actually. But I think John Bel Edwards would win New Hampshire regardless. Again, Trump would win that one electoral vote in the state of Maine. Despite, it'll be actually pretty close, but John Bel Edwards won't be able to pull it out. He will win the state though, and again, Trump's appeal in the Rust Belt, in Iowa, in Ohio to be specific, is too strong for most Democratic candidates to overcome. So again, Ohio and Iowa will go to the Republicans, as well as North Carolina. Again, 15 electoral votes that haven't voted Democratic since Obama, and before that, Jimmy Carter. And so, essentially, again, we have most of our states in the Rust Belt and in the West, as well in Florida, which again has been a very has always been a toss-up state, essentially, in presidential elections. And so, again, 100 electoral votes left up, and Trump again in command. I think Trump, in this scenario, would win the state of Nevada, because John Bel Edwards, I don't think, will do pretty well with Latino voters. Again, he's actually against the idea of sanctuary cities, which will actually help the Republicans, in my opinion. Again, Nevada is, in particularly Las Vegas, is a sanctuary state, so voter turnout there will be lower. Trump will, like the 2016 poll said, will carry the state of Nevada. And so Colorado, I think, will stay with the Democrats, just because John Bel Edwards will do well in more rural areas. Maybe not do well in suburban areas, but do well, actually, I think he'll do pretty well. Okay, maybe not as good as he would like to, but better than or okay for a Democrat, but will do pretty well in rural areas. But he'll need that because urban areas, voter turnout will probably be lower, because again, he is a conservative, and more liberal people won't want to vote for a conservative. So that is why I'm also saying that it'll actually hurt him. So again, we have 5 states left to decide, and I think Trump will carry the state of Florida, because John Bel Edwards, again, from the South, despite being from the South, is a bit conservative. I still don't believe he'll do pretty well with the white vote, which is a key constituency block for the president. He'll do pretty well in the Panhandle up here on the Georgia-Alabama border. Do pretty well in southern Florida, as well as in the I-4 corridor. All around the state, he'll do pretty well. So for that reason, Trump will win. Will win Florida. John Bel Edwards will win the state of Minnesota. There's 10 electoral votes, because again, the state hasn't voted for a Republican since the landslide of Richard Nixon in 1972. almost 50 years, 40 years actually, but actually almost 50 years. But again, as you see, it'll be pretty hard for John Bel Edwards to win. And again, in this scenario, I don't believe he'll win, because I think President Trump will win the state of Wisconsin. Again, voter turnout I think will be for the Democrats almost the same at best case scenario, if not lower. Because again, running a conservative Democrat isn't the best thing to do in 2020. Yeah, they need someone more of a moderate that can appeal to both sides of the Democratic Party, to unite the Democratic Party. And I don't believe John Bel Edwards, if the Democrats want a chance at winning, would be the best person to run. So, also saying, I think Pennsylvania will go red, because again, John Bel Edwards won't do well in the center part of the state. He won't do well in Pittsburgh. He won't do well in the Philadelphia suburbs. And this is the cherry on the top. Michigan will go to the president, so he'll actually extend his electoral margin victory by winning the state of Nevada. Because again, Michigan, a lot of the Rust Belt has seen their jobs come back from the president, and depending on how the tax bill of tax cuts that President Trump passed are gonna go, could also alter this. But in my opinion, I think this is my election prediction: 226 for John Bel Edwards, to 312 for Donald Trump. Again, he holds every state he won, and gains the state of Nevada, because John Bel Edwards in this year won't be the best candidate to run, especially as he's a conservative. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, please comment down any suggestions, and please subscribe, please. Just comment down any video suggestions you have for me, even if they're crazy. Just depending what they are, I'll probably do them. But essentially, yeah, this is my final prediction: 226 to 312. And yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.